Okay, so quick video about the third function kit on the Mahindra. It's all mounted externally. This almost looks like a clamshell that goes over the factory. You know, you got your open close or whatever. Everything goes down, gets mounted on the outside of the loader arm. Not loader arm, but you know, on the outside of your loader. This is the loader's quick connect. This is the third function's quick connect. And then they run with everything else all the way up here. They just kind of do their thing. That bolt's kind of concerning. But, you know, whatever. Now, concerning the hydraulics on the grapple, for some reason, like, I understand these two are different lengths and they go to the same spot, but I should have recorded this before I started. But these hoses, where they were, all the slack was zip tied to dangle down underneath. And then when he curled up, the hoses, I can't even get them over, the hoses like to ride on top of this piston even while you're curling the grapple. So when this piston goes all the way down, I don't know, I don't like having a hydraulic line right there as that piston closes. So instead of having like this big ass loop down here hanging below the grapple, I made them straight. And then they had this little, I guess it's a protective cover, I guess, for that fitting. It's my hose is touching just the flat stuff, and zip tie them together here. And I'm probably going to get a larger zip tie and just bring that in together. But now I don't have to worry about pinching my hoses or them dragging on the ground like how they were from the factory. See, whenever I curled, now imagine if all the slack wasn't up there. Of course, it's my first run with it. So, it's close. Well, it's not even really close. It's just out the way. Now I'm gonna set this down and I'm gonna double check everything. Make sure nothing's overly tight. Well, see, that it still has some freedom to move, but it's not like killing itself. That's good. The only thing I'm going to have to watch out for is when I'm picking up brush, is I'm going to have to watch for sticks coming through the top, which I think I personally just want to pick up logs with this. I really don't think I'm picking up a whole bunch of brush with it. I mainly got this for a log getter. Hey, another one right there. So, yeah, now previously, all this slack that's right here, oh, no, wrong way. All this slack was down there in the dirt. So, I'll probably, whenever I get to work, I'll probably grab some insulation off some wire that we stripped. Some like 350 THN insulation. I'll probably cut this one back off, wrap it in some thick wire insulation. Same thing around those two, and zip tie some insulation around those. And I think that's really my only two concerning spots. Just those loose ass hoses just make me nervous in general. They really need to be a lot shorter. Like, well, that one needs to be shorter, but 90-degree fittings would be cool, but you know, it is what it is. Actually, 90s would be lovely. But yeah, he had a couple 90s on there, walk those straight out. It'd be golden. But either way, is what it is. Like I said, it's like clamshelled on there. Right button's closed. So let me get where I can read. See, everywhere the hoses touches is on the loader, so it's not like it's open. Okay. Well, I think, yep, I'm gonna grab some THN insulation, put some insulation there, put some insulation there, and I think that's really my only two. I'd probably put one right there. So insulation, insulation, and insulation. And I think that's about all this really needs. Just a little reroute the wires and some abrasion resistance, and we'll be good to go with third function. One thing I like about the grapple is I can actually see, you know, like what I'm doing, because I have a little window where I can look at the teeth. I think that's my issue with the stump bucket is I can't see what I'm doing. We're just gonna hop up. We're gonna get underneath this tree. Okay, well, it's too much for the tractor, but that's fine. But either way, I bought this as to pick up stuff I've already cut. So a full-blown tree might be asking a little much, but you know, that's fine. Yeah, well, that's that. Of course, that was, you know, just a little itty bitty test. Nothing really major. Let's see. I think there's a smaller tree somewhere. Well, it's literally not much of anything anymore. So, yeah, it's all broken up. I don't know, that's probably 14, 15 inches. It's all rotten. Watch it. Not even pick up, it might just crumble apart. And I'm doing this with nothing on the rear. I'm literally nothing. Let's see, wrong way. Left button's open. Of course, I'm driving a shuttle shift, so I just, if I want to record stuff, I just leave it in low. It gives me enough time to do what I want. So, closing around it. And see, there's some play because I get the big grapple. So, I didn't exactly care for the clamshell stuff. They got vines and all kind of stuff growing in it. Of course, I picked this up yesterday. I originally bought this tractor, like all this was like in with it. So, okay, I'm not chilling it first again. But Parts finally came in. See, I got this tractor on the 15th and I picked it up on, it took 15 days to get the third function in. I talked to them on the 14th and I talked about third function. They said they had a kit that they could put on it. So they ordered it on the 14th. I bought the tractor on the 15th and I get a text message on 30th saying, hey, it's done. So, I mean, reality, 15 days to get a third function on my tractor, I really can't complain. I'm gonna take me a picture, post on social media. I'm a tractor man. My neutral. Oh boy. See, the thing about doing this on iPhone is I can take a picture while I'm recording. At least I think I did. Oh well. But yeah, that's it. A little bonfire. I'll start toting wood. This wood may not even burn, but I'll test it out. I'll start moving shit and it's gonna be fine. But either way, I know this isn't like, you know, this video is just for shits and giggles. But if you're curious on a third function on a Mahindra 1635, and this ain't an install video, but at least you know what it'll look like if you do get one. So it's not the cleanest looking third function, but guess what? It works. And to be honest with you, that's the only thing that matters, is that it works. Don't ask me for how long, because it ain't been that long. But yeah, whatever guys. I'll see y'all next time for whatever. I'm gonna go hook my bush hog and park this bitch. That thing was stuck on the tail. I don't know what to do with it. Let's see if I can break it. Beautiful. This tree was kind of like that one, except bigger. Yep. Get it off. Beautiful. Go push that one out the way. This whole low gear stuff is terrible for an impatient man. Easy enough. Rip this thing out. Yeah, ripped it out. It should stop growing. Get it off the trail. Done. spinning. Getting this out the way. It's barely hanging on. Barely. Okay, whatever. Time to get the stuff out of my field. Cut some tree limbs and do some more bush hogs. Look, there's another. Pick up the cross top, take it up to where those big two plows are at. I mean, everything's out to do it. This something soft. Okay, now let me take this out a second. Bad boy, watch it simply. Uh-oh, rolled it. Put it in the dirt. It don't matter. That's my old drag. When I used to do this with a Ford Ranger. Now I'm gonna try to pick that one up along with this one. Let me idle this thing down. There ain't no need for it to be that high. Open her up. Tilt it down. Tilt her way down. Dig into the dirt. Dig into the dirt. Bang, got him. Beautiful. We got all that cleaned up. Now it's time to do the real reason why I came out here. You can see where I tried to break them because I only had a bucket last time. Those taken out the way, clear some of this little stuff, and then bush hog straight through there, around that tree, take some of that little stuff out, and I'll be good to go. Well, a little bit easier to push a battery up a chainsaw. It's so light, you can just not care, and then next thing you know, you're fixing it on top of the bush hog. But that's fine. It's probably the easiest chainsaw I own to fix, to repair. Now when the motor goes out, it is what it is. Battery, but now this will be easy fix. Now, once I bush hog this, I can see straight into the woods. I might take down that tree right there, but other than that, time to move trees and bush hog. All right, let's clean up this mess I created and find a place to dump all this stuff. Oh, I'm turning. I want to turn with me. There's so many trees. Bunch of down trees right here. We'll just stuff this stuff right up in here. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. You know, you always gotta look up, because that is quite dangerous. It's only being held up with vines. It starts, that's it. And it fell from up there. It's all vines. Quite the thing to worry about. I think one more pass and I can start bush hogging it. I got some trash to go pick up, an old fence drag, old cedar, probably just scrap metal, then a tree. I need to go down there and cut it too. Pick this tree up real quick. Put this back in a second. Underneath it, flip, clamp it, and she's rotten. Alrighty. I come back for the, oh, it's a whole bunch. Come back for that in a little bit. This is probably gonna break on me. Back to my danger noodle hanging in the sky. Let's see, come over here. Open that up, turn that flat. You're going to just be out of the way from now on out. Yeah, just like I needed it. All right, I got her hooked. Now let's see if I can turn it forward to the left. Okay, or not. We'll redo this. I got it in the air. Pull it away from the tree. There we go. There we go. Got her. It would be nice to have my bucket today so I could move stuff, other stuff. Wow, it is windy. Lord have mercy. The hurricane, whatever the hell, that came through at Florida, Alabama, cut to Georgia, went back to Alabama. That was yesterday, or Thursday. Today's Saturday. We only had a couple of trees down, which in reality, winds didn't really get all that high here. It's just, these are some old rotten trees that just needed a little help to fall down, so I'm getting them out of my way. I think now I can start bush hogging. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna grab that shit. Alrighty, well, let's see. Try again for that one. I do believe this is all the trash that's out in my field. I think now it's just vegetation. I'm gonna get closer in case it falls out. Like right here. And it did fall out. And that's it. It's barely in there, but it's in there good enough. I don't even think I hurt the thing. Take it all the way back down there again. You know, having a shuttle ship, it's kind of like having cruise control. You got the foot throttle, you got the regular throttle, your hand throttle. You just kind of set it and just ride. I bought this because I thought I'd be bush hogging and plowing, but at this rate, in the 30.16 hours I've had it, I've done more loader work and driving than I've done bush hogging or plowing. Like, there might be, PTO might have been on for 8 hours. And it takes me 30 minutes to drive down here. So, I don't know. I might have gotten a hydrostat probably would have been nice, but it is what it is. I like my shuttle ship, especially when I got less complexity like the John Deere that my granddaddy got. I guess the barbed teeth on the grapple work. I can't, it don't want to fall off. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. Hi. I love you. Yeah, she's cold. Oh, shit. 1 2 at a time. There we go. Get us there. I should have went around again, get right there. All nice and chopped up. Might back into that, keep it growing up. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will. Just to keep it growing up. Build isn't necessarily tall. I can cut it with a zero turn, but I don't own a zero turn, so here we are. Push hog. It's severely unlevel from that set of plows that I picked up, so it is what it is. This pile of dirt, I didn't know was there because you couldn't see it, and that will stall out a tractor. Well, it'll try. So we're just going to avoid that. Keep on rocking and rolling back here. Probably go ahead and do my turn of these now. Take the tree out. There's another big old pile of dirt down there. You don't want to really run over that. You gotta do what you gotta do to keep everything down. Property line's about 100 yards that way, but all that swamp, and I ain't walking out there in these areas because my feet would be soaked. The tractor would disappear. Look at that. There's a bunch of those throughout the woods here. see through it now. There's like one small hill I should have cut, maybe 2, 3, and I'd be able to see straight through the shoot house. But now you can really see through there. So if some deer comes out through there, you have a better chance. I think. Get out of my face! I can't see. I didn't have my grapple up and I was looking at my cell phone. Okay, whatever. I'm safe. Lord have mercy. I got a tree to move. There's the tree stand. This one just needs a light cut and possibly a pickup on a tree. It fell over. That tree's been down for a while. The reason why it still does so good is because there's some there's a hill over there he shot one off of. He shot it. I don't know, he's probably killed on average like 60 a year out the same stand. And only hunting like 7 times in a year. So I mean this is pretty good stand. And I don't ever use it because I'm bougie and like being in a shooting house. And there's the tree I gotta get off. The ground's so soft that I had to put it in four-wheel drive, but this tree actually broke in half. So the tractor wanted to pick it up. Okay, I am now in the air. Hey, Brittany! Chainsaw. Gotta pick this roof all up. Yeah, well, this is gonna work. Let's see. I just go trunk. Good thing. Take it over to the trash pile. Drop her off, clean up the other trees, and keep on cutting. See, I got a little bit there. I'll just use my grapple as a root rake. Rake it up the bigger stuff I can't bush hog. Get it in a pile and dump it off here. There we go. Alrighty, well, I guess we're out of here. Just chilling, riding. My granddaddy talked about getting my uncle to bush hog, but I already have a bush hog on my tractor, so I guess I'll be bush hogging. Ah, Lord have mercy, I don't think I caught it. Hey, don't hit my tractor! non-driving. Lord have mercy, I just got whacked. But I guess we bush home today. Somewhere else that's not so crowded with trees. There's that tree I caught with the grapple. Lord have mercy. Very good. I might just take this thing across the creek because it's the quickest way out of here instead of going across the bridge. We'll see if I can fit. These trails ain't been traveled in so long since I grew up and became an adult. So we got trees growing in the middle. This might require a lower gear. Oh, it is tight. I just gotta hit the face with something. The amount of vines are ridiculous. Ooh, I about lost my blinker. Just drive. Oh. I'm going to tell her how to put that thing in four-wheel drive. This is washed out bad. Hey, stop! Are you in neutral? Huh?
I'm in neutral. Why?
Okay, cool. Cool. We're gonna flip this. We're gonna four-wheel drive this. This used to be a flat crossing. Well, I mean flat. I mean it used to be flat. It's not anymore. Cause I have a YouTube channel, babe. Okay. I am kind of sideways. This might be a terrible idea. I guess the diff lock works for the front tires too. Lord have mercy. I did it! Just follow where I drove. Beautiful. Very good. I used to have a tree stand that overlooked this creek. Used to, not anymore. I never shot deer out of it. Because I always saw deer crossing on this road. But it's so thick when you put a stand, it's so hard to see. You have to basically be sitting on the ground to see anything out here. But once you get about 10 feet up, you hit canopy, a lot of it, and it's such a different elevation change around here. You can't see nothing if you go another 10 feet in the air. I know it's kind of hard to see how high this is, but or steep it is, but like that terrace gets pretty vertical. I mean, it's probably about 45, 60-ish. I think this is where I got hung up last time. Had to put tractor in diff. But since all the rain came in, instead of washing stuff away, it kind of left some material in the ruts. So I'm able to find this no issue. And it's also my second time coming down here. Like the Jeep, I came, like first I took the Jeep down here, no sway bars, and just hope, you know, I let the sway bars connected, hope for the best. Got stuck many times, took sway bars off the second time, never had an issue. Well, now the tractor, second time coming up the hill, I'm stuck. There we go. But much smoother. Of course, all this ground's still wet. We had so much rain Friday. And now I'm about to the flat spot where I can go back to the high, but no diff lock this go around, thank God. I was able to be in low and 4 at about 15 and just idle. My girlfriend's texting somebody. Way back there. Here she comes. But yeah, she's making fun of me recording. Damn it. But Jeep still ain't sold, but I gotta have some kind of YouTube, I reckon. Oh no, she's stuck. Okay. Nope, she made it. A natural off-roader. Well, I guess now I'm gonna talk to my granddaddy, see if he wants me to bush hog. Cloud sun came out, so we'll see. This grass gets the most sunlight, so it's a little bit thicker. It's always been harder to cut, harder to do everything with. But it's doing. Where's the lock? Oh shit! You see all this dirt? This stuff went in the dirt in 2 passes. It was quick. It was quick to turn that from grass to dirt. But everything from midway down is always a